And I am raw to the bone. Happy Monday, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. It's Monday. Oh my God, one of my speakers are missing. Let me get y'all going with the positive vibes of the day because I say it's going to be a what? Step 1. Wake up early, go rise the sun. Step 2. Get some good, something over you. Hey. Step 3. Think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4. Everybody just do your thing. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up. Today's hey Lola. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Hey. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do. The aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time. Yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day and call it replication. Hey, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Good morning, Michael. Yes, New Jersey. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Good morning, Hillbilly. Hey. I think there's a reason. Iced coffee, y'all. Ups and downs, just like every different season. What? Sometimes I'm not. Other times I'm barely breathing, y'all. You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, y'all. What? Negative thoughts? The poison they ride. Hey. Head full of thoughts, so she come clouds. What? Don't ever stop unless I can swap. All the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. What? So I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive vibes are overtaken. I got patience. One day at a time, that's how you operate a cadence. Afloat, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all that raggedy shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Stay away from it. What? Don't expect greatness through my best man. I take it. Hey, good morning, Kwanzaa. Hey. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. 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 Since I can't go live on TikTok, count your motherfucking days. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Hey. What? What? Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. You know, normally I go live on TikTok in the morning and I play music, make my coffee, talk a little bit of shit. But I didn't even tell y'all that TikTok blocked my live and put me on punishment for the day that I gave my testament of my story of summers in Spring Valley. They said that my content was sexual. So, obviously I wasn't on there being sexual, but I was talking about an incident that had happened to me and they took that as, I went against their community standards. So fuck TikTok because I couldn't tell my story. And then they gave me my live privileges back. And as soon as I went on it, once they flag you for some shit, they attack you after that. I went live, I played music like I normally do. And they flagged me again. And I'm like, hold up, what? Like, don't come for me, TikTok. I follow community standards. What the fuck? Them videos that I be seeing out on TikTok, I be scratching my head like, y'all are attacking me for giving a testimony of something that really happened to me in my life for real. But these motherfuckers be on TikTok doing all kind of shit. And their videos don't get flagged for community standards. What the fuck? I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, yes, 44 days to the summer soiree. Good morning, Angel. Good morning, Pat. Oh my God, Aquanda. We are counting down to the summer soiree with Coffee with Friends. I'm so damn excited and so behind schedule at the same time. This week, I need to really pin down and get my gift bags and shit ready, get my games put aside, order me some shit because, go over my emails. I got a lot of shit to do this week, all right? 44 more days, y'all. And we are still whole as a group. Now, I keep forgetting this guy's name, Dalton. Dalton is definitely coming on the summer soiree. He has called my agent, gave her some damn money, and booking his flight. Good morning, Red Fox. And booking his flight. Dalton Hughes is coming. Now, Mr. Dalton Hughes, we heard that you had a wife when you were first booking, but you ain't got a wife no more. I heard you coming by yourself, Mr. Dalton Hughes. This is an all-adult, all-inclusive resort. Y'all know what that means? Mind y'all business. Mind your motherfucking business. Unless it is your business you are entangled with. You understand what I'm saying? And if you happen to see somebody else's business, stroll the fuck on by. I'm just saying. People pay for this vacation. Fuck. Come on, Dalton. I mean, I'm just saying. I was very proud of Dalton for booking this trip because you know what? When I look at the people that are going, we only got 2 men. The fuck? One single man and 1 man in a relationship. What the fuck? We got 2 men. Isn't that always the case? You wind up with more women than men on the in any situation? Exactly, Aquanda, and 1 is taken. What kind of shit is this? I'm gonna need my next trip. Y'all motherfuckers. I'm gonna need my next trip. I'm gonna need y'all to turn the fuck out on my next trip. I'm not playing. I'm letting y'all know in advance. Virgin Voyages 2024. Okay? That's it. So get your minds right. Get ready for 2024 Summer Soiree Cancun. Not Cancun. Summer Soiree Coffee with Friends. All right? Summer Soiree Coffee with Friends. Next year, Virgin Voyages 2024. All right? Get y'all shits together because I'm going to need, this trip has 2 men. 1 is taken. So we're going to have a couple that's always fucking on our trip, always smooching up on each other. Ignore them motherfuckers. Go find your own man. Poor Dalton. Is Dalton ready for this shit? All right. But 2024 Virgin Voyages, I'm going to need the rest of y'all to get the shit together. All right. Because I'm going to need more fellas to onboard my trip. 2024 fellas on here. I don't want to hear no shit about you can't go. I'm telling you right now, if you missed my summer soiree for 2023, okay, fuck it, you missed it. But 2024, good morning, side. 2024, I'm putting it out there right the fuck now. Okay? Now, I know I be throwing my ideas out there, and then I be side-eyeing people that I know because then they try to come up with the same similar ideas. I don't give a fuck. They not coming with the same energy, though. Virgin Voyages 2024. Okay? That trip is going to start advertising right after this trip. Red Fox, I think I'm going to pick the Dominican days. So if you guys want to start poking around the Virgin Voyages, go look at the shit. Right? I think I'm going to select the Dominican Days cruise because that's the one that I went on and that is the one that I experienced. I do not want to try a new ship, new destinations, and then people complain because I don't know what to be expected. Dominican Days was fly. We went to, Puerto Vallarta. hung out at the private club, Virgin Voyages private club. I don't know the month yet, but my summer soirees will always be at the end of the summer, right? So look for August. I try to aim for August because I know people have children that start school in September. Well, I know in some places they start school in August, but I'm sorry. I can't go in July because that's just in the midst of the summer. Like the tickets and shit be high, right? I really be trying to go September, October, but I know people with kids can't travel like that. See, I'm free. So keep in mind, 2024, my summer soiree trips. This is the first. Cancun is the first international trips. But keep in mind, any of the trips that I'm hosting, promoting, or whatever is going to be end of summer. Okay, 2024 Virgin Voyages. A lot more of y'all better on board. I don't want to fucking hear it. Okay, I'm fun, y'all. Vacation with me. I'm fun. I promise you, I am. Good morning, Johnny. Oh, Pat, poor Dalton. Dalton will be the center of attraction. Nice position to be in, right? I'm telling you, I wonder if he's tall. You know? I'm not going to bother Dalton. I believe Dalton for y'all because, you know, I'm just going to look. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay, Aquanda, you might want to do Houston. Well, I didn't even talk about the Houston trip because my summer soirees are big trips that you know, I'm hoping that year after year after year after year they grow, right? So my whole thing is this year I've been promoting this Cancun trip since last winter. The fuck, all right. And so as soon as this trip is over, I will go right into to doing the Virgin Voyages trip or whatever. All right. We are officially a group. I'm so excited, y'all, because I almost panicked when Dalton wasn't going. I was like, don't let us lose our group benefits. The fuck, right? So what better thing to do on your birthday but to hang with cool people? We fun. I'm fun. Good morning, Brandilla. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Cheryl Lee. Right. Look at Aquanda. Aquanda said she trying on her shit already. Listen, my suitcase is open. I'm starting to throw shit in there. I got to go to Marshall's and get a small suitcase to be able to carry on a plane with me because y'all motherfuckers, I don't know. I might need to carry a lot of stuff. I don't know. I am a little bit scared because this will be the first time that I'm flying by myself internationally, you know, into an international country by myself. So that immigration and shit is going to stress me and I have anxieties and shit. And y'all know I fainted at the doctor's office, so I be scared. Like I'm really thinking about doing wheelchair service because I don't want to pass out. You know? Like, I know people gonna look at me crazy if I do wheelchair service, but my girlfriend do it all the time when we go on vacation. Y'all know. I'm not gonna tell which girlfriend, but when we go on vacation, she be like, fuck that. I need a wheelchair. And I might have to do wheelchair service because my anxieties are too bad. And I'm really afraid that I might panic when I get to Mexico. And that because you know how that immigration line be, it be real long and my anxieties can't take it. So I don't know. I might be rocking in a wheelchair. So if any of y'all see me in the fucking Cancun airport in a wheelchair, mind y'all business. Mind your business. Aquanda, I know I gotta get bathing suits too because y'all done seen the bathing suits I wore in Florida. So now I gotta get new ones. So now I'm on a hunt for new bathing suits and shit. Even though I'm probably gonna bring some of the ones y'all probably saw before, but I gotta add some new ones in there. And you know, 5 days we gonna be there. So figure we're gonna be at the pool most of the time. I'm talking to y'all and myself. Don't pack a lot of shit you don't need to myself and to y'all. Right? Because let me tell y'all something. It's an all-inclusive resort. So 9 times out of 10, we're gonna be in bathing suits and wraps, you know, bathing suit covers all fucking day. So for me, bring 2 bathing suits a day. Don't listen to me though. and some sexy cover-ups, that's a fucking outfit. Okay? That's an outfit. The fuck? I'm not packing a lot of stuff. I'm just letting y'all the fuck know. I'm gonna be in my bathing suit. See, Angel is doing a carry-on and a weekender bag. What the fuck? You know, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna try to just rock with one suitcase and my knapsack. I'm not gonna carry a lot of clothes, and the shit that I carry is gonna be small. And I don't really care if my ass is out. Mind your business. I hope it is quick, Cheryl. Yes, yes, Aquanda. You know, Aquanda, I think it was you who suggested that we do yoga. Somebody on here suggested that or Valerie. It was one of you guys, Valerie or Aquanda. And I looked up the resort schedule, and they really do have nice fitness classes. So I would love to do that with y'all, right? But when we get there and when we get there and we go through our agenda of events that we're doing, we can talk about meeting up in the morning after Coffee with Friends. On the days that we do Coffee with Friends, we can talk about the classes that we want to take, right? Because we're only doing Coffee with Friends like the 8 o'clock live 2 days from there, but we'll be live sporadically for Coffee with Friends throughout the events, like, to make coffee, to have other people participate in our games and shit like that. But we can certainly squeeze in the exercise class, all right? Got it, Michelle. I understand. Hopefully you'll be able to do the next one. All right. Hopefully you'll be doing the next one. I'm sorry to hear that you're job hunting. I thought you were still at the previous um company. I'm not going to say the company's name. Wait, Aquana said, I'm going to brace my self-consciousness and get short outfit. I just don't want all of them staring at my legs. You know them? You know those people in Mexico? They ain't going to give a damn about your legs. We're going to see your legs in a bathing suit anyway. You can't hide your legs in a bathing suit. Whether you wear a full piece or a bikini, your legs are still going to be out. Angel said, I'm not bringing workout clothes because vacation sex. Well, I got to bring workout clothes because I'm coming by myself. I won't be having vacation sex unless I'm sexing myself. I might carry a toy or some shit. Because you know what? Let me tell you something. Masturbating in a hotel room by yourself, that shit fly. And I'm going to have that big ass room by myself. What? I'm going to fuck myself on the balcony. I'm going to fuck myself on that king size bed. I'm going to fuck myself in that bathroom. I'm going to be doing all kind of shit. I'm just saying. I got to have my own vacation sex with myself. Wait, Aquanda said old Dalton. Poor fucking Dalton. Damn it. Poor Dalton. But anyway, y'all, good fucking morning. How is everyone doing? So, happy Monday. I had a hectic weekend. I thought that I was going to go to the Pride Parade, hang out and do shit this weekend. Baby. We don't know him, Zen. He don't come to the show. He is Ghost's friend from the motorcycle club who signed up to go originally when Ghost and them was doing the wedding. And Dalton was coming with his wife, but Dalton and his wife are not together anymore. And Dalton said, fuck it, I still want to go on the trip. So listen, we welcome Dalton. I advertised the trip publicly, so it wasn't just for us. I gave Coffee with Friends first dibs. Aquanda, I doubt Dalton is going to be hiding. This man is brave enough to pay for a trip on a show that he does not attend. He don't know none of us, right? He's taking a risk to travel with us to have a good time. That's some bravery shit right there, because he don't even know us. He don't join the show. He don't know our personalities, nothing. But he paying his money to hang with us. That's some shit. I love it. Right? Ah! Shirley said, best sex ain't got to be bothered with giving directions. Right? When you fucking yourself. When you fucking yourself, you know exactly what to do. Right? The fuck? I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I get aggravated when I fuck myself because I come too fast sometimes. I be like, wait. And I can't slow it down. Fuck. But on vacation, I ain't got to rush. I ain't got to slow it down either. I could do it as many times and as often as I want because it's my fucking room and I'm on vacation. Okay. Good morning, Tunde in the realm. Right, Juanita. Juanita said, I do it myself, so it's done right. Y'all are not right. Y'all just keep him hydrated, please. Hillbilly. Good. Hydrated with liquor. The fuck? Listen, poor Dalton. If Ghost, you need to warn your friend Dalton. Right, side? Isn't that ghetto? Side said, I'm done in 4 minutes. Side, that is really ghetto. Like, I be really playing with myself, talking about, wait, don't do it yet. And I be like, ah! I done turned into handyman. It don't last long when I touch myself. I be mad. I want to be more than a minute woman for myself. Juanita said, that's because you know what you like and how you like it. And you put the toy exactly where it's going to hit that fuck spot. Yes. Yes. I'm just saying. Right, Tunde, that fucking part. Foxy Brown said, ain't no one gonna fuck me like me. And not one fucking lie on a Monday. Not one fucking lie on a Monday. Can't nobody fuck me better than me. All right. This is why TikTok kicked me off my live, because this is why I don't stream on IG no more either, y'all. Because, you know, they be flagging my videos and we just talking normal shit. Well, sigh, that part. Because we get straight to the point spot. That part. Okay, this is going to be TMI, but y'all know I don't give a fuck, right? You know, sometimes when I try to slow that nut down just a little bit, I put the little vibrating toy on my asshole. Because, you know, I try to extend that feeling a little bit. But then you got to stop and spray your fucking toy down and wipe it out and to put it back on the front. See, that's the shit that I do that purposely to interrupt the flow of shit. But let me not tell y'all all my fucking secrets and what I be doing, because mind your business. Anyway, happy fucking Monday, y'all. We gonna read from the positive thought, because y'all trying to turn my Monday show into Coffee with Friends After Dark. And I'm not here for y'all, all right? They are today. They don't want to hear our stories on IG and on TikTok and shit like that. Sai is on Facebook, but you should see her comments. Nobody else sees Sai's comments. Maybe because Sai's page is private. Because my post is public, so you should be able to see her comments. Sai is secretive. Wait, because I want to enjoy the moment, Juanita. That's why I know the goal is to release, but I want to live in that moment. It's almost like when I go get a surgical procedure and they're about to give me, oh, you see her comments then, right? Okay, I thought some people saw them. All right, it's not me. I'm not crazy. All right. You know, like when you go get anesthesia, I know like when I go get anesthesia, I be like, anesthesiologist, can you just leave me in twilight for a few seconds? Like, I know that the anesthesia is there to put me to sleep. Okay. All right. So people see Sai's comments. It's just one or two people that don't see her comments. I don't know why. Did she block y'all? I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm just kidding. But It's like the anesthesiologist, right? And so every now and again, the anesthesiologist will leave me in Twilight Zone for a little while, right? Let me feel that feeling. Like I want to feel that feeling. That's the way I feel about sex. Like when you hit that spot and it feels so fucking good, I want that part to last. Like I want to live in that whole space, but I can't stay long if it ends too fast. That's just the point. So I'm telling you, that's a good idea. Move that shit to your butt. Give yourself a break. Okay. Wait, Zen said you have to practice edging. What's edging? Wait a fuck minute. Wait, I can learn something new? What's edging? See, see. Let me go to this damn book because y'all fucking around. We're going to be talking about what is edging. I need to know. In the meantime, while we're trying to figure out what edging is, and me preparing to go in to read the positive thought for today, make sure if you are joining, give me the thumbs up, y'all. All right. Give me the thumbs up as you are coming in. Right. I love going to YouTube and checking my analytics to see what's going on my page. And I truly appreciate y'all with the thumbs up that you give, the comments that you make, the hearts that you give. My videos are getting more and more views right now. You know, I have not hit like consistent videos hitting 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K. I'm trying to get there, y'all. And when I first started this platform, I would go on YouTube and maybe 3 people watch. Good morning, Nakia Monet. Maybe 3 people watch my shit on YouTube, you know, and then it went up to 20 people. And now, you know, it's 100 and something people and the numbers keep growing. And so I appreciate you guys because I'm in no hurry to grow this platform. I want this platform to grow organically. I want the people that join this platform to want to be a part of this platform, not just join it for some gossip and some fuckery, right? I want y'all to feel like a family member on this shit. I want y'all to be engaged in our events and our trips, our activities, whatever it is, right? Because people, I don't give a fuck what people say. We need people. People fucking need people. We do, right? And a lot of us motherfuckers don't go to counseling. And this is like our counseling session at 8 o'clock in the morning. All right. We have a therapist on this show. We have a life coach on this show. Even though we fuck around, there are people on here that can help you with your mental state. Okay. Seriously. We even have an HR executive on this show. If you're having trouble with your jobs or whatever the case may be, ask a question. Don't give the company name, no. Just ask the question. All right. Give me the thumbs up, though, as you are coming in. Good morning, Deb. Zen said, edging is bringing yourself to the brink, then stopping, stretching it out to the feeling keeps going. Then the orgasm is more intense. You know, that's what I be trying to do, Zen. Now, I'm going to tell you, Zen, I have done that like once or twice. And baby, anybody in here play with their own self and hollered so fucking loud in your own fucking house? That's what that's called, Zen? Hello, mother. Oh my God, mother, could you put your hands to your ears real quick? Because I have done that once or twice and I screamed so loud. And let me tell you one time, oh my God, y'all, mind your business. All right. I don't care. I'm gonna tell y'all anyway. I screamed pussy so loud. It was my pussy. I screamed my pussy so loud. I was like, my pussy. That shit was like so explosive that's what the fuck I screamed out. And I'm saying as I'm screaming it out in my head, I'm saying to myself, God damn it, shut up. The neighbors. I couldn't shut up though. And then I wanted to throw the fucking toy across the room because you know after that you sensitive, so you be hopping around. Baby. I don't know. Listen, I don't know why motherfuckers think masturbating looks so pretty because I fucking swear to goodness, I look like handyman. I do. I'll be all fucked up in the middle of an orgasm. I'll be like, this is what they want to see. This looks sexy to them. The fuck? Wait, what side said that works? Let me go the fuck up. Wait, Kia, play with myself. Wait, Michelle said edging does not work sometimes. Look at y'all masturbating pros. Oh my God, y'all are nasty. My mother better not know. Zen. Zen, you on some monk shit. You on some Shaolin temple shit. Talking about you edged for hours. How the fuck you edge for hours? Sai said, I want to try being choked. Baby, choke me. I've tried to choke myself. Fuck y'all. Wait. Nakia, you want to know what edging is? Wait, I gotta go get here. Let me show y'all on the screen where edging is. There you go. That's edging. I don't know. Zen, that sound crazy to me that you edged for hours. Like, I don't know. I might have to call 911. I know, Nakia. She said you can't choke yourself. I know. Listen. I tried to choke myself, though. The fuck? You know, listen. When you horny and you just need it, you try to do all kind of shit yourself. The fuck? I'm just the fuck. Wait a minute. No. Okay, I can't with y'all this morning. I'm not fucking with y'all today. Cause see, Torrance said, what in the neighbors know my name did I walk into? Listen, they don't know. You know how they do it here. They don't know how to act right. Shirley said, I screamed out so loud before that my dog came and started scratching at the door. I am so glad that I am not fucking by myself in some of this crazy shit. Cause I swear, I be thinking I'm by my fucking self. Y'all got me in real fucking tears over here. I cannot. The fuck? Not the fucking dog came scratching. So I said, I'm not doing edging. Don't play with my orgasm. For some reason, a lot of gay men like edging. Okay. I wonder why. Exactly, Tunde. They be singing that song hours and hours and hours. Right. Tunde said, but you could pretend to be choked. Deb said, oftentimes when I come on, I am still slightly sleeping, can't open my eyes all the way. But today, both eyes are wide open. What is... I don't even know how this started. Y'all don't know how to fucking act. Right, Nakia, go to YouTube. Valerie, that fucking part. Time fly when you're masturbating. That part. You be like, damn, I just started. It's over already. The fuck? Do men have the same problem like when y'all masturbate, y'all come real fast? Edging Ron is the way Zen explained it is being able to play with yourself without bringing yourself to an orgasm. You know, he has edged for hours. I'm like, no, as soon as I put the toy on my clit, I'm busting a nut. I can't even control myself. I'm a 1 minute woman to myself. Michelle said, we are horny. I mean, I like sex. You know, I one of the things y'all know when y'all pray and y'all be thanking God for shit, don't judge me. I thank God for my libido. I do. I thank him for it because I be scared when I hear a lot of women my age lose their libido and don't be wanting sex. I be like, I want it. I want it. Like, I want it nasty. I want it. Right. And so I thank God for that. Right. And I'm always ready. Like, even when I'm in the house by myself, I dress in sexy shit and be walking around. I don't be needing company to dress sexy. I want it. So I thank God for that, because a lot of women lose their libido at my age, and I don't want to be. And I've also been fortunate because I date men my age, right? And I'm not having any issue with their eggplants either. Not their eggplants, because I'm only sleeping with one. You know, I'm only sleeping with one. My Wu Hang can't hang out in the streets like that. Right, Valerie. How can people live together and not have sex? I mean, I know some people that do. I know people that live together and they don't have sex. I'm gonna say with each other. Cause the fuck, they having sex somewhere. I think. I know, Nakia. I know it. I know it. A lot of people got issues. That's why I said, when I be thanking God, I be thanking Him for my libido, and I be thanking Him for the functioning pain in my life, because I know what I'm up against. Medications, age. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm up against. Right? I mean, women, we're lucky. Our woo-woos get dry. We throw some fuck water on it and we keep it moving. We put some organic coconut oil up our woo-house. We keep it moving. But men, baby, when y'all lose y'all meat, y'all got to pop pills. Y'all got to work hard. Y'all got to tie the shit at the base to make sure the nuts in the penis held together to keep it hard. Y'all got to work on a lot of shit. So I do thank God. Ron, what if the one you have wants to put a ring on it? I doubt it, but I don't know. I don't know, Ron. If you haven't figured out by now, I don't know shit when it comes to relationships. I'm still, I'm not closed-minded to marriage, but I'm not ready to walk down the aisle right now, like today. Mm-mm. Like, for me, if he wants to put a ring on it, or she want to put a ring on it, because I don't know, it could be anybody, right? I got to feel comfortable. I got to know some shit. I got to know the motherfuckers are gonna show up for me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta know it's real. I don't want to fuck around. So I'm not ready to walk down the aisle right now. But I can't shack up with somebody. I'm a shackable person. I can live with your ass. I do that. Shirley said, I didn't learn to love myself until 10 years ago after I stopped having sex with my husband. Raw, that's why I can relate with you cussing out your first husband. Okay, so Shirley, you and I had similar issue, because I didn't know myself sexually either until I left my husband, my husband, right? And so when I left my husband, I became a little freak, because I was like, when I got my first orgasm, I got addicted to that. But I told y'all that story. Like, I played with myself everywhere. I went outside, inside, everywhere. Right? It was just, I was chasing that old feeling. I was like a old head, like a crackhead, but an old head. That's what I was. Right? So I stepped into my sexuality in my 30s. Right? And then as I progressed with dating more sexually advanced men that was open to doing shit, that happened in my 40s. Right, when men start grabbing my neck and choking me and shit, I was like, wait a minute, I'm liking this, right? And so really, sex for me started to be pleasurable in my late 30s, and I'm still enjoying every bit of it. But I'm gonna go ahead and read the positive thought for today, because y'all need some fucking holy water up in here. I swear. Aquanda said this fool wanted to have relations on 2 occasions. Thank God he went to sleep. I'm dead. Juanita said, Quanda, I had sex in a car and got caught once. Lights flashed in the car and everything. Yo, just stopped all the tongue action. That's fucked up. I got caught in a car once too. He got a ticket. I didn't get the ticket. We were butt ass naked too. Who the fuck fucks in a car butt ass naked? I was in my early 20s. City Island, anybody from the Bronx knows City Island is a little spot you pull your car over and people just go there and they used to fuck. We were butt ass naked. Butt ass. And why are we out there doing that? Just because we could. And the cop tapped on the window. We never saw the cop car pull up. Cop tapped on the window. We were butt ass naked. Windows fogged the fuck up. Okay? And he rolled the window down. The cop was like, get dressed. And gave him a ticket. He didn't give me a ticket, but you know the fucked up shit, and don't judge me. He had a whole girlfriend at the time. I was in my 20s, so I don't give a fuck. This is my life. I'm judging mama. Okay? I'm delivered now. Okay? And I asked him, I said, how the fuck you gonna go to court? And how you gonna explain this to your woman at home? Baby, I'm just the fuck saying. Ron, me, and Sai Abdullah on here says she want to try it. Ron's question is, who enjoyed being choked out while having an orgasm? Johnny Leon Hill said, my 600 sex score virgin is. Lies. ASC said, I fucked in the car butt naked with my wife at Lover's Lane a few times. Lover's Lane? There's actually a fucking spot called Lover's Lane. So, Zen raised his hands too. Y'all are disgusted. So y'all just be fucking in the car butt ass naked. Val, you too? Aren't we supposed to just lift up our dresses? Why we gotta be butt ass naked? The guy can just take his... I'm dead. June fucking 26th, because we need this, all right? Y'all can keep talking. I'll keep reading. You, Nakia raised all her hands. And your feet, too. Because the fuck. Sai Abdullah said, I want to try getting choked, but I'm going to need my partner to make sure she sees my safety signal. Wait. What would be your safety signal, Sai? Lord have mercy. What would the fucking safety signal be, right? Because when you're being choked, can you say pineapples? I never had to say a safe word, but you know what? That's not a bad idea. Get your fucking safe words up, y'all. Because some motherfuckers might choke you too hard. There's been a couple of incidences where motherfuckers wind up dying. June 26th. June is the month of forgiveness, all right? Forgive yourself and then focus on forgiving other people, all right? June 26th. I am now willing to forgive myself for believing that I have the power to create victims. This is a good one, y'all. Good morning, Brazil. This is a good one. We have all done something that has caused someone pain or discomfort. Often we are aware of the consequences of our actions. Then there are those times when we don't have a clue about what we've done until someone brings it to our attention. When they do, we feel bad. We believe that we must forever be indebted to the people who have been the victims of our thoughtlessness, negligence, or abuse. You cannot see people as victims of something you have done. If you do, they will allow you to continue to feel bad. You cannot see people as victims of who you were, of who you are. If you do, you are declaring yourself to be more powerful than you have a right to be in anyone's life. Seeing someone as your victim says that you are somehow responsible for what people believe and do. Thinking this way or feeling this way is going to cause you a tremendous amount of grief unnecessarily. Regardless of the impact of your actions have on anyone, they are not your victim. Think of it this way. We are all dancers in a ballroom of life. Some of us accomplished dancers. Some of us find the beat. When you ask someone to dance, they, not you, choose whether or not they will dance with you. If you step on their toes, ask for forgiveness. Don't buy them a new pair of shoes. If the experience leaves them with an impression that life is not worth dancing, ask for forgiveness. Do not spend the rest of your life trying to force them to dance again. You have no victims. Ask for forgiveness. Make amends if you can, then waltz away. Until today, you may have believed that you would be forever indebted to others. Just for today, acknowledge those times you have been thoughtless, negligent, or abusive to others. Forgive yourself, ask for forgiveness, and then continue to dance. Today, I am devoted to forgiving my errors and to acknowledging that there are no victims in my life. We're not talking about rapists and molesters, though, but you get the point, right? How many people maintain relationships? I'm not talking about just significant others. I'm talking about friendships because you feel guilty about something you might have done to them, right? That even though they said they forgive you or whatever the case may be, you still feel deep inside, oh, I did something to this person, so I'm forever in debt to this person. Like, I'm trying to think of examples of people that I hear make excuses for constantly helping people in their lives. I remember, I know I'm being risky with this one, right? Because people might know who I'm talking about, but I'm not going to say names. I have a friend who, no matter what, she holds on to things forever, right? 5 out of 20 thumbs. I know y'all kidding. Yeah, the thumbs, please. The thumbs. Give me the thumbs up, y'all. Right? She'll say, oh my God, right? Somebody will come to her and be like, I need to borrow $5,000. I say it's me. And I say, oh, I need to borrow $5,000. But in the past, I've had a habit of paying her back, shorten her by a couple of $100. And maybe she has said to other people, I'm never lending this motherfucker money again. I'm never lending this motherfucking money again because they never pay me back. Then that person circles back around and says, can I borrow $3,500? She will come to me and be like, oh my God, I can't say no. Why? Why you can't say no? Right? She said, because when I needed it 20 years ago, they gave it to me. I said, but my God, you're still living in that space of they gave it to you 10 years ago, but you've been lending them money. They've been showing you that they don't pay back all your money. You keep saying you're not going to loan them any more money. But every time they ask, you feel guilty, right? And you give them the money anyway, based on something they did for you 20 years ago. How long you going to hold yourself against the fire for that? How long is she going to keep lending this person money for them to keep shortchanging her because they did something for her 10 years ago, right? Living in that space of guilt if you don't do something for someone, how it's going to make them feel. What about you? Angel says some of us feel indebted to our parents. Not me. That's another one, right? Some people have shitty parents, right? Now, I posted a video last week and there was a woman that said, we need to normalize, stop telling motherfuckers, that's your mother, that's your father, that's your sister, that's your brother. She's like, so fucking what? They have to deal with the consequences of their actions too. Just because it's your mother and it's your father does not mean you have to live in a space of indebtedness just because of guilt. Right? Ask for forgiveness how you feel about your parents and waltz the fuck on. And love them for who they are and what they could give. but forgive yourself and move differently. Some other things that I threw up here is, you ever hear yourself or others say phrases like, well, and I just touched on this one, well, he or she was there when I needed them. So what? They were. But if you can't be there for them at this particular time, right? What risk are you going to put yourself in? Because this person was there for you way back in the day. How many times are you going to put yourself in risk when they're not giving you the same respect, but you're living off of guilt, so you feel you're indebted to this person for the rest of your life? How long must you suffer? How long must you shortchange yourself? How long must you live in that indebted space? The other thing is, oh, I hurt them. They forgave me, right? But you still see them. Oh, I misspelled something here. You still see them. You still see them as a victim because you hurt them at some point in your life, right? Even if you've apologized, you still feel you got to be there because you hurt them at one point in history. How many people stay in relationships, significant others, because, oh, I hurt her, or I hurt him and I owe him this, or I owe her this? No, you don't. You just owe forgiveness. Or you have people in your life, right, that maybe other people have abandoned. And even if they're shitty people, you still make excuses to keep them in your life. Mm-mm. Yes, Kevin, I agree with that. You still have to, well, yes, there needs to be a level of respect. But Red Fox, I'm on the fence with that. Red Fox, you still have to respect them. I'm on the fence with that one, Red Fox. Right now, I've had toxic experiences with my parents, and I love my parents to death. They didn't do anything necessary. It wasn't necessarily toxic about me. It was the way they lived their lives was a bit toxic, right? And I had to learn where that came from, deeper rooted issues. But I'm gonna tell you no lie. I don't necessarily stand on respect them just because they're your parents, right? I would not fully, right? But I would not come out and disrespect my parents on purpose. But because I might not feel very respectful of my parents, what I did was remove myself until I knew that I could be in their presence and be respectful. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, my goal is not to outright disrespect my parents. But if I feel deep in my soul that I can't respect them, and I've been there before, I will just remove myself until I can. But I don't know. I'm on the fence with that. Respect them anyway. Right? Because kids don't choose to be here. Our parents brought us here. Sai, I'm in that space now. One of the best things I've learned to do is say no. And Sai, I've said no several times in my current life. And when you're first learning to say no, it's a guilt that comes with that. I'd be like, oh my God, I feel so guilty. This reminds me to forgive myself. Right? I have said no to a couple of things and walked away and been like, oh my God, I said no, now what? I'm still learning to feel comfortable with the word no. Because y'all already know that I've explained that I used to be a people pleaser, but that comes from childhood trauma. That part, Juanita, I'm with you on that. Earn that shit. Yeah! Bitch. This part. This right here. That part. Many years I chose guilt over me. I kept people in my life because of guilt. I helped people out even when I didn't have it to help myself because of guilt, right? I could have been in better financial standings in my life right now today, but I'm not because of guilt. I'm not guilty anymore because I'm in the forgiveness space, forgiving myself. Y'all know I'm still working on forgiving others. But I'm in the space of forgiving myself because I've lived in this space. I let guilt drive me, right? And that also came from childhood trauma because I never wanted anybody to feel how I felt. Childhood trauma, adult trauma, I never wanted anybody to feel how I felt, right? And so I operated out of a space of guilt, depleting my own happiness. Forgive yourself. Stop carrying victims, right? Ask them for forgiveness for whatever acts they feel you've created against them and that hurt them. Never invalidate someone else's feelings, right? If you hurt them, apologize and move on. But don't carry that shit. Bag lady, you gonna miss your bus. Dragging all them bags. Drop them shits. Choose you. That's what the fuck this is saying. Forgive yourself. Exactly. Exactly. Tunde said, I agree, respect is earned. And some parents don't even respect the title of being parents. Right. I'm on the fence with that. This is one of those things that's opinion based, right? In my opinion, it's opinion based. Cause the fuck, it's such a broad swept, stroke with a brush. Respect your parents. Why? Many of people are walking around feeling indebted to shitty ass parents. Tunde said exactly. Some parents abuse the power and imbalance and then ask for respect. It don't work like that. Period. Sai said, I used to operate from a space of being scared to lose the other person over doing what's best for myself. The freedom now from letting that go is so peaceful. Sai, when I see you next time, listen, these last 3 years, some of y'all are a witness to the people that I lost. I used to hold on to people like a chokehold. Be like, where the fuck you going? Where the fuck you going? Now I'm like, bye. I'm choosing me. Every fucking time. I know that I'm healing and I'm growing because I used to argue with motherfuckers over my opinion. I ain't doing that either. I post stuff. I post my opinion. Everybody's not gonna like my opinion. The one thing we, as a population of people in society, need to understand that we are not the same. And I say that all the time on this fucking show. And it always itches my ass when motherfuckers argue over each other's opinions. I'm not arguing over my opinion. And if people want to quit me because of my opinion, bye. Right? Because people have to learn we don't have to share the same opinions, the same things. We don't have to have the same things necessarily in common. That don't make us enemies. Right? But I'm no longer feeling guilty about how I feel about certain things. Okay? If I said something to offend you, I will definitely acknowledge it and apologize, but I will not hold on to it. Okay? Period. Red Fox said, but if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be here. Yes, the famous statement that parents use against their kids to make them even feel worse. Without me, you wouldn't be here. Well, who the fuck asked you to bring me here? So you brought me here to abuse me, and then I'm supposed to feel grateful for being here because without you, I would be here? Isn't this how some kids commit suicide? Because they say, okay, then take me out of here if this is what I got to deal with. That's a toxic phrase as far as I'm concerned, but that's my opinion. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. You're right. That hurts coming from an abusive parent, a toxic parent. That imagine a child that has to carry that phrase, right? You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. That statement, woo. Tunde said, definitely don't make us enemies. And facts, how I feel is how I feel, period. And people need to understand that. Like social media has really shown me that even though people say, I don't care what other people think, y'all do. Because y'all be fighting on social media. Y'all be carrying the fuck on. When people come after me and attack me on my opinion these days, sometimes I'll respond casually, right? But I don't argue with them. And sometimes I won't respond. I'll hit like on their comment because I respect your opinion, respect mine, right? I don't always have to defend my opinion. See, years ago, I thought I had to defend it all the time. But now I be like, what? Like when I put the submarine shit up there, some people didn't like my shit. And I was like, okay, this is my opinion. It is. I don't have to defend it. I made a PSA statement for my platform because my platform runs with integrity and I left it there. That's it and that's all. I feel how I feel. Right? We're not all the same. And nobody's going to try to make me be a cookie cutter of them. I am forgiving myself. Okay? For moving in ways that pleases others because I felt indebted to them for one reason or another. I forgive myself. All right? Because from now on, I'm going to be living in forgiving myself space and doing things that make me happy. Because social media has shown me some people are weird. Shirley said they may have brought you here, but they didn't have to raise they didn't have to raise you. Not that it's an excuse for toxic parent. Tunde said people need you to believe what they believe to believe in what they believe. Juanita said people like to say that shit. They don't care what other people think about them, but they damn well do because how they react to things shows even if they don't say it. Your opinion is your opinion. And like you said, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. Right. And you don't have to like my opinion. It's okay. Stop living a life of in debt to people, right? It is your responsibility to be accountable for how you treat other people, being accountable and showing up and apologizing for your foul acts, right? And moving the fuck on and forgiving yourself. Stop focusing on that phrase, oh, they've been good to me, so I got to be good to them. Oh, I need to help this person. They helped me in the past. That's the past, right? We can't keep depleting ourselves, neglecting our own wants and needs, right? Putting ourselves last because we feel in debt to people. Red Fox said, don't be selfish. At one point of time, your parents kissed on you and changed your diapers, and they may have enjoyed that experience. Red Fox, for some parents, not all parents kissed on their kids and changed their diapers. Okay? I don't know, the population, you know, that you're aware of, but I know a lot of motherfuckers that wasn't even raised by their parents. And Tunde is right. That sounds like a debt. Oh, Ghost, I keep forgetting the damn it, because Angel keeps the link in her thing. And so does Zen. They saved the link. You come on so much. Oh, you're driving. Okay, got it. So I mean, I don't know about that, Red Fox, but I respect your opinion. I mean, I respect my parents, but did I always know? Right? I didn't. But I didn't. Yeah, no. I didn't always respect my parents, but I didn't do it loudly. I just stayed away. That was my way, right? I'm not one to outright embarrass my parents like that. No. But I did internally, I didn't have respect for them. It wasn't loud. Forgive yourself. That's it, and that's all. But see, that's that shit, Red Fox. That's that debt, right? I know people whose parents abuse them. And there's a name for that, right? We talked about it on here before. What was it? Hillbilly said Munchausen's. How you say that? Munchausen's. You have a you develop something from being in an abused relationship. I call it abuse syndrome, right? And I've seen children whose parents mistreat them, and these kids, they attach to their parents, and their parents abuse them, and they attach to them, right? And it's so unhealthy. And think about what this child is going to grow up experiencing. Good morning,
Hey,
Wanda. Good morning. Are you in
how
between
you doing?
the jobs?
No, I just woke up a couple hours ago. I had to move the car. I'm
Oh.
on my way to go to my office to get some new shirts. Yeah,
Okay. All right. Well, good morning. So, what do
yeah.
you think about today's topic?
Well, I know about guilt and stuff, and I kind of, I'm easy to forgive, for what happened in the past to me. Cause that person not here no more. I don't want to hold that guilt. But like with my kids, I kind of feel guilty about not being there like I was supposed to. Them growing up. I mean, I was there, but not like 24/7 hands on. But I did it so they can thrive. I wasn't ready at that young age to parent, and I'm in. I feel indebted to my mom, even though I can never repay her back.
Mhm. How do you deal with that personally, though? Because you said you're living with guilt. So, how do you deal with that on a day-to-day basis?
I just try to be there for them as much as I can now. Um, Whatever they need. Like my son, he's still
And Catherine.
in the Who Scouts,
In the
is
hoop
what you
out, in the
say.
hoop out. That's what you say. In the hoop.
um, I will be seeing him this Thursday. Is court. Since the last time I seen him, and I'm just worried about his safety. He got in a fight this past week, so
Oh man.
yeah, but he's holding his own. He's holding his own. Yeah, I just feel guilty not being there for more of him. My daughter's been okay, she's thriving, but my son needed me more than um ever back then. All I can do is pray and try to forgive myself at the same time when it comes to them.
Mm. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Aquanda, but the good thing is that, you're working through that process, right?
Yeah.
And that's all you can do at this point, right? And I guess my other question is, have you ever talked to them about the way you just expressed this to us? Have you ever said that to your kids?
Not in all words. I know we've sat down as a family and talked, but not like one on one, like recently. I may have to do that later, especially with my son. My daughter probably knows, but maybe not my son.
Hmm.
So when everything's all done, and we'll have a talk.
You can even write him a letter.
Yeah,
He's incarcerated, right? And,
yeah,
and one of the things that I've lived through that Who Scout space. My brother all his life, and my son two bids. Um, and this is the time that they need mental peace more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Um, maybe write him a letter. You know,
yeah.
um, and I wish you luck with that because
Thank you. Hey,
you know,
Ghost.
we make choices in life, and we have to deal with the consequences of those choices. Good morning, Ghost. We have to deal with the consequences of those choices. But the mere fact that you are working on that guilt that you have and that you carry is a beautiful thing. So I'm not a therapist and I'm not a life coach, but I would, my opinion is, I would absolutely
Hmm.
have this conversation with your children because one of the things when I was young, my mother and I, the thing between my mother and I, we have an ongoing relationship, and
Okay.
our relationship is so good that it, we talk all the time. But my dad, I would have loved for my dad to say to me, to say something to me, to give me something, and he never did. Right? I just loved him from the space he was in.
Hmm.
Right? But we never had the conversation. I wish we had. Well, he's gone now. Don't
Hey,
don't don't
Angel.
don't let that be. Good morning, Angel. Don't let that be you. You know what I mean? Have the
Yeah.
conversation with your kids because we're reading this book. Well, we're trying. I'm stuck. Right on. It didn't start with you, right? And so how do we
Hmm.
stop? Right? We need to open up these conversations with our children, right? So that they understand maybe they're carrying some guilt, right? And maybe a little bit of this guilt is related to some of this that you're carrying, right? Open up the conversation, open up the dialogue. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, because whenever I do finish the book, I wanted to pass it along.
Mhm. Oh, that's good.
It's a good book to,
Yeah,
to
my
give
daughter was like, "Nah, I'm
your
good,"
son
but I'm probably give it to my mom.
and your son because you know what?
Shit, they going to share the book.
Listen, no. Motherfuckers in jail, they read shit they ain't never
That's
read
the
when they were
time.
free. Okay?
Yeah.
My son read some books that fucking, I mean, when they go to jail, they read the corn
I
help.
was say you ain't got no but time in there
They
to read
read,
books.
True.
they read all kind of government conspiracy books. They start reading the Bible from front
Shoot,
to
they might look through that book. The whoever looks through that mail, they might look through them like, this ain't. I don't know.
No, they will. I sent it
They
to my
will.
brother. I sent that
Okay.
to my brother
Okay.
in jail. Listen, if we, if I'm sitting here and I'm trying to work through my issues, and I
Uh-huh.
after something that can help my brother or somebody else, I send them the fucking shit too. Read it, because
Hmm.
we all need to work through this shit. You know. Juanita said, uh, some people don't like that part of me. Oh, wait, let me go up because Juanita mentioned apologizing. I never apologized. I never used to apologize for hurting feelings. Had to come to the realization that I did it and made a decision to change that about myself. Yeah, because Juanita, your tongue is
Mm.
dangerous. The fuck?
She's sharp.
It is very sharp. Very, very sharp. Very, very sharp. She don't mean to hurt you, but
Right.
she's sharp.
Hmm.
And it could come with a bite. So I could see where she might not have apologized because and I'm not pegging Caribbean people, but and I don't mean this to be like a prejudice statement or anything like that, but I find that Caribbean people can be very crass, like very upfront. Like they're the ones you walk in the room, they be like, "Oh, girl, you're fat," or something like that. And they don't really mean it to hurt your feelings,
Yeah.
Right.
but they just, and that's how Juanita is. It's like she just says what
Okay.
the fuck she says, right? And sometimes, it can hurt somebody.
She
Side
says it like it is.
Yeah, she does. Red Fox says, I was abused as a child almost every day of my life. I tried to call the police and CPS, but my dad was like the sheriff of the whole county. So when they
Mm.
came, he made them leave. So I had nowhere to go. Oh my God. Red Fox, I'm sorry you had to go
Boy,
through that. That's terrible.
boy, bless your soul, boy.
I mean, not to be nosy, but to be nosy. How
Where
long did this go on? Like, what stopped this?
Stop being a bitch and go. Oh, my bad.
Mm-mm. Also, I feel like if my parents forgive themselves, we would have a better relationship. That part, Tunde, that's where the conversation is important, right?
it really is. I think that well, Aquanda, for you specifically, I feel like you
Mhm.
should not leave anything left unsaid.
Okay.
Don't leave anything left unsaid. Don't assume that he understands what you went through. A lot of times, um, us as children, we don't understand our parents' struggle. We don't understand their experience. And
Mhm.
so that kind of like dictates the way that we see things. We see them as like unfit parents because you did this, you did that, you did this. But most times, I'm going to say, sometimes parents are just shitty, but most times when we don't understand um, their parenting style or the way that they did things, it's because we don't understand their experience. And that was in the book also. That was in the book.
Mhm.
Remember, he said he had to have a conversation with his parents. I believe it was both of his
Yep.
parents.
Yeah.
And then he understood. He was like, damn, okay, now I get it. Now I get it. So I think that you just shared with us that you weren't there 100% in the way that you would have, looking back now, the way that you would have desired to be. But the
Mhm.
reason why is because you weren't ready to be a parent. And
Yeah. Father went back to Mexico and stuff. So
right,
yeah.
well, you know what? You gave these kids a chance at life instead of terminating, okay? Because you could have. You could have been like, I made a bad decision and slipped up. Like, it is what it is. I'm gonna go on with my life. You didn't. You gave them an opportunity at life, and you thought at the time the best option was for your mother to help raise them or to take a main role in raising them. And I would explain to your kids why that was. And you might be surprised with the grace that is offered.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yep.
I hope you are. I hope you are
Yeah.
surprised with the grace that is offered.
I love that, Angel. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Michelle, of course, when I make a statement, y'all, and I guess I don't say this as often as I used to because I hope by now that y'all understand when I make a statement, I never mean all, right? So of course it's not all Caribbean people, right? But yes, Michelle and Juanita are very close friends. And so Juanita, she says Juanita can be harsh at times. Nothing is wrong with being honest and real, but sometimes you have to be sensitive. They're very close friends. So,
That's
you know,
good.
They're
she,
close friends to each other or close
yeah,
friends to you?
no, Michelle and Juanita. I used to go to Seventh Day Adventist church with them.
Oh, okay. So you all, okay.
They know my husband and all of that, from SDA days. Yeah,
Wow.
Juanita is the one my son used to lay in her
On her
boots. She has
titty.
a really big boot.
Yeah.
He used
Yeah.
to cry around his titty.
I remember
So
that.
we've been rocking for some years.
I remember everything about titties.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah. Oh, see,
yeah, 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 yeah.
Sai said, I think if parents take accountability for their mistakes, relationships with their children would be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all around.
They make mistakes. You know why? Because they be like, I'm your mother, I'm your father.
Right.
They make mistakes.
You wouldn't be here without me.
Those toxic
I
phrases.
didn't ask you. And I wouldn't be this fucked up if it wasn't for you either. How about it?
That part. That part. That fucking part.
Don't get me started.
That fucking part.
Don't throw no shit at me talking about I wouldn't be here without you. Like, I wouldn't be a lot of shit without you.
Right? Like, motherfucker, I ain't stick my head out your coochie and say, all right, I'm ready.
Right.
Or stomach. I came out my mom's stomach. I was
Well,
big.
hey, pick me, put me. I'm the one.
Right, like subliminally, I was in your dreams talking about here I come, get me. Like, come on, like
No.
I
Matter of
need to return to sender.
Matter of fact, if we believe in heaven and hell, and if we believe in that, I was up there chilling with God. The fuck I want to come down here for?
The
I'm,
stork had a big problem with me.
I don't know where the hell I was. I'm glad to be here though.
Yeah, for
I'm glad to
sure.
be
But
here.
it's like, don't throw it out there that I'm lucky because you decided to give birth. Like
I
shit.
think that is so toxic to say.
I agree. I hate that. Like
I hate that phrase. Oh, and the other phrase I hate, I've grown to hate because I've said it myself, but I've grown to hate is do it because I said so. What the fuck is that?
Because
Do
I
as I
said
say, not
so.
as I do.
Right, that's another one.
That's another one. But do it because I said so.
Do it because I said so.
Because
Most
I'm
of
your
the
mother.
time,
Because I'm your
but
father.
I think because as a parent, yeah, I know I might be fucking up, but I don't want you to fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Thank
past
God
the
they
point.
weren't
I'm
like
Then
past the
say
me.
point of
it
no
that
Thank
return.
God
way.
you weren't.
That
Yeah.
is how we should say it then. Exactly how you said it goes. But
What?
some
Don't
people
be like
just
me.
be like, don't do what I do what I say. No, explain it. Okay, I fucked up. I want you to learn from my mistakes. That's a better way to
Right.
express that. I love that. Morning, Sam. Good morning. Juanita said, but check this sometimes. People are judgmental and they don't want to be judged themselves.
Right. That
Yep.
because they're scared of accountability. They don't like it. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. It's not a fun place.
I, you know, I actually think it is. Call me out on my shit. Come talk to me.
Agreed. I'm the same. I welcome it. Because I want to improve.
Real shit. Like that shit make me feel good. And
Yeah.
Right?
it's
Because
about
you
the
care
relationship.
enough about me. You care enough. You give a shit enough to let me know that there's an area that I need to improve. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just improved our relationship by coming to me and telling me what the fuck is on your mind.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Look at Sam. Hi, Michelle. It's been so long. That's another one who used to be singing in the choir.
Oh, is
Y'all
Sam
just,
Center?
y'all just fucking sinners now. The hell? No, Michelle still be going to church. She be all dressed up on Sabbath, looking all cute. She still go. Juanita, I don't be seeing pictures of you going to church no more. You still go to Hanson Place? Juanita said, my mother apologizes for things that she thinks she got wrong with raising us. Well, that's nice. A lot of parents don't do that. A lot of parents be like, oh, the fuck well. Cheryl Lee said, y'all do know that some people believe in reincarnation and that spirits do ask to come back to earth through certain people. In other words, you do choose your parents.
My mom says that. My mom says,
God.
like, she'll say that. She'll be like, you chose me. And my mother's a doula as well.
A
And
doula.
y'all must have read the same book.
But I wish my mama would tell me I chose her. I'm like,
That's
damn.
what
Right?
they say.
Like
That's what they say.
chose
They,
that. Like you
How
chose
you choose
that.
me? I chose your man too.
they say that children choose their parents.
I just ate. Oh, I hope not.
Exactly. That made you sick, right?
No, y'all gotta see my parents. I need to post a pic in Discord, an old school pic. I guess
I tell you that because if I chose my
that's why I'm
parents,
fucked up now.
I would have chose a rich family. I wouldn't have chose to be regular motherfucker. So I know I ain't choose you.
Huh?
I,
Oh,
you know what?
Oh. You said you would have chose to be a regular motherfucker.
No, I said if I chose my parents, whatever, then I would have chose some rich parents. I wouldn't have chose to struggle with the rich motherfucking world.
But
at
you,
least
I
at
think
least
it means
mine were married. I don't know.
I think you choose like their spirit, like their, you know what I mean? Like you choose on that level, not like on their physical level.
We don't choose at all. Like the little zygote ain't even created yet. Nothing.
I'd
I
be,
was
I'd
All
be,
I'm
so
saying is
I'd
that,
be interested, Cheryl, in hearing more of that.
all I'm saying is I don't know.
Yeah.
I must have had the spirit of Mary with my daughter because she don't be like me.
I just
She look like me, but that's about it.
Oh, Sam said the Saints are coming on now. Well, we got a pocket of Saints on here.
Oh, when the saints go
My mother
marching.
said she believes God is the one who does the choosing. So God links us up with the parents that we have. Maybe. Maybe. So, mother, you've been blessed with me by God. Hey,
My
you can jump up and
You're
tell
welcome. You're welcome.
I'm gonna say this though.
my kid's been blessed with a freak and a sperm donor.
The same way a lot of these kids, a lot of these newborn babies, whatever, ain't cute. I'm like, a lot of these kids, no, these motherfuckers ain't no blessings. Some of these motherfuckers are some
We
stressful
not
ass
gonna call
headaches.
kids ugly.
I'm not done. Juanita
Y'all like this cover? Y'all like this cover?
Oh yeah, that's cute. That's your passport cover?
Yeah, I gotta go find a pencil so I can write the info down. I
Wait,
gotta go to my mom's later.
she getting ready for this fucking trip.
I'm trying. I'm trying. It's stressful.
I love it.
I don't get off the plane drinking.
Okay. I want to do that. This was the result.
Ghost, tell Dalton I said hi.
Who? Dalton? Oh!
I'm
Wait a minute. Wait.
Hey, kidding.
Ghost.
He said what?
Ghost.
Wait, what happened?
Ghost.
He ain't paying attention.
Are you listening to me, Ghost?
Man, this truck tried to come over in my lane. I had to push this nigga back over.
Oh shit! I'm about to start driving. Man, I gotta get to Downers Grove.
Dalton Ghost is going to Cancun. So let me tell you what happened. So he didn't respond to my email, but the travel agent reached out to him and was like, listen, are you going? You're not going? And he was like, wait a minute. Yes, I'm going. He hurried up and sent her a bunch of money.
That's good. Damn.
He sent her a bunch of money and was like, wait a minute, and book my flight. He's serious.
I think I seen how he looked.
You did?
Yeah, I kind of went on Facebook.
You went on Facebook and stalked?
If that's who it is, then he looks nice. No, not like that. No.
Just based off of hearing his name, you would have looked him up on Facebook?
Just because. That's just what I do.
Oh. It's only one Dalton out there. Dalton Hughes out there. How you know which one?
It's his birthday in September, Ghost.
I don't fucking know.
That's your friend. Shit.
I don't give a shit. Look, man, look.
Well, he don't want that popped up. That's him.
September. Damn it, Aquanda. You done went and researched the man.
I'm part detective. I have a license almost to be a detective.
I just want y'all to know, y'all can call that detective, but I'm gonna let you know.
Okay, stalking.
You don't have no type of relation towards a nigga, no business, no nothing.
Hey, I need to know who's coming on this trip. We in Mexico. I need to know. I know how Angel look. I know how Robin look. I need to know. Like Mark Anthony.
You know what Valerie?
I know how Jerry look.
But I don't think you want to know for safety reasons. You want to know for other reasons.
No, I'm not even trying to. Like, no, he's newly divorced. No, I'm not like that.
I just have one question. Is he tall, Ghost?
No.
Oh, okay. Y'all can have him.
Damn. Well, I'm used to the short ones.
Good morning, Rochelle. You said no, but that means you said no real fucking fast, which means he's short. Because you could have said he not tall, but he not short.
Well, like 5'11", 5'10"?
I mean, you gotta think about it. I'm 6'3". You know
so he's under you.
So what is he? 5'8", 5'9", 5'10"?
6 on the head?
I was like, he 5 something.
Damn. 5'1" it is. No.
He's still taller than me. I'm short, but I'm short. He can't be shorter than me.
Hey, we all the same height in bed. Now let me stop playing.
I have a trauma.
One of the biggest things that pisses me off on this road, motherfuckers driving slow in the far left lane. Like, well, if you don't get your pussy ass out the way.
Cheryl Lee, I need to know more about that. We need to spend some time on that because I would be really interested in hearing that aspect. You are a part of the divine having a human experience. It's part of the spiritual belief, because you're really into that, and I would really like to learn a little bit. Pat said there is a school of thought that believes that we choose our parents on a spiritual level. That's what Cheryl and Angel's mom, Angel was saying her mom was saying. Let me go up. Right. Sai says she made customized passport cases. Anybody looking for a passport case for our, Sai, I'm gonna fight you. Cause you know what? You got the nerve to come on the show and say you make customized passport cases. I've been talking about my damn show. We could have had something that said summer soiree. We gave them
Yeah,
shits.
because I was looking for like one like was like black owned or something. I was yeah.
Mm-hmm. So don't let this happen for my next trip, okay? This is what I do. I like to support my friends, right? My girlfriend is the travel agent. My other girlfriend that's coming for a couple of days is helping me with some stuff. She's bringing some stuff, so I leverage my friends and people that I know that have businesses, right? So, Sai, next time, let me know what you got. Let's work together. The fuck? The hell? I'm sitting here thinking about gift packages and shit like that. What I'm gonna take, and this is also a promo for people's business. So if y'all got some shit, let me know because I'm giving gifts for the prizes and shit like that. I'm just saying. All right,
Did
so
you,
I'm just saying the fuck. Let's talk.
Robin? Did you still want us to bring some neon or something? You mentioned a while back.
I'm still. Give me. It's really not a lot of us. I thought it was going to be more of us to do theme parties and shit. But
Mm-hmm.
I will say this: pack something white, right? That's the
Yes,
safest
it
thing.
is.
Pack something white because if I decide to do neon, a neon theme, I could bring the neon things that you could put on your arms and shit like that, as long as you have white on. All right. So
Okay.
just pack something white.
You ever, did you ever go look up the black lights in that body paint?
No, I got to
Oh.
get. Oh, that's the other thing.
Huh?
Who's brave enough to do that shit? I bet you none of y'all will be brave enough to
To
walk
do what?
around the resort with that fucking neon body paint shit on.
Instead of clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to lift my titties up. Whoop!
No, you
Or
don't. You just paint them shits. They just be long and
good
blue.
luck. Good luck. No, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna run around topless
I'm
just
gonna
one
order
time,
that.
but that was it.
I'm gonna order that paint. I'm gonna see if I can order that paint and pack that shit. And I'm gonna see who's brave enough to get brush stroked.
Let's draw straws.
I'm gonna do it. I ain't got to draw no straw. I will.
No,
I paint my titties and go right outside.
I'm barely trying to do the shorts. I'm like, well, I guess go big or go back home. Shoot.
You can't hide your
Wear
legs.
shorts.
I know.
You can't hide your legs. Like, you know what kills me? People be like, I'm gonna get a full bathing suit because my legs. Your legs still gonna be out.
Yeah, true. True.
And like literally a bathing suit hugs every single curve on your like it is what it is.
Well, I'm not worried about the curves. I'm just my lymphedema. That's
But you have lymphedema. It's nothing you can do
I
about
know.
that. Wendy Williams walking around giving zero fucks. The fuck? She been walking around.
Ooh,
Listen,
she built like, oh Lord, like she wear help permanently.
that's it.
And somebody say something, I just want to cold cock them then.
Or if they say something, fuck them. Whatever. Who cares?
Okay, no, there's stuff.
I mean, not
Listen,
literally.
let me tell y'all something. I don't know how many of y'all have had the all adult experience at a resort. That's mostly how I travel. These adults give zero fucks. You're gonna see all kind of shit. Nobody gives a fuck. All right, trust and believe. These
I
adults are
said,
out
then
here
after don't nobody know you.
and they don't care. They
True.
don't care. They really don't care. That's you go to an adult resort. You are fucking with mature people. They are out there to have adult time. They're not giving a fucks about your titties being dog ears. They don't give a fuck about the
You
cellular.
said dog
They don't
ears.
give a fuck about
I
lymphedema.
wish they were like pit bull ears
They don't give
versus
a shit about that.
droopy.
No.
I'm like,
You care about that. You care about that. Nobody
That's
else.
my own.
I know.
Nobody else cares.
Oh yeah, my aunt wears those. I don't like those. I'll be like, kids, y'all get off the beach. Y'all making me sweat.
The
Well,
pants.
wear what?
Swimsuits with the pants.
With the pants.
They have, the swimsuits that have the long, so it covers your thighs a little bit.
Oh, the little see-through things.
No, full.
Oh,
Or the Muslims wear them to cover up themselves.
Oh,
I ain't
yeah, I like those. Those are cute, but it's gonna be too hot for all that.
Don't come to no adult resort with that, baby. Go with the kids.
I'm not.
But I ain't
Go with
never
the
seen no
fucking
shit
kids.
like that.
Don't come on my trip. with
Angel
no
gonna have that
long
thong
johns on.
thong.
No.
Where's she going again? There we go.
What?
Where'd she go now? I didn't even say nothing.
No. I went to fix my speaker.
I'm like, I didn't even say nothing.
No. I went to fix my speaker. No. Just pack. Listen.
Although I might have something that
Wait, Juanita said, whether they know you are or not, if you are there having fun, people have fun with you. They don't care.
yeah.
I'm saying.
You think they got karaoke over there?
Don't say that again.
I have Labrador Retriever titties. Juanita, your titties are big, but they're meaty. They're not little. Her titties are like big, long, and big, wide. Like they full big titties.
You ever seen like long triangle ones?
Oh, she got coverage.
Yeah, she got coverage. Juanita got coverage. Well, I guess we're gonna see them shit when we get there. I've never seen triangle titties. All right.
No, mine look like pound puppy ears.
But not
I love Pound Puppy. That was my cartoon back in the day.
unless you go topless. We won't see a pound dog.
Yeah, and I'm not going. I don't think I'm going top. I'm not. I don't plan on going topless. That's not.
I'm gonna run one time and then I'm putting it back on, or maybe at the beach so I can get a full like tan.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of tan, do you see my tan line? Can you see it or no?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Well, I'm just warning y'all. I do whatever the fuck I want, and I'm my titties are probably going to be out because that's what I do when I go on vacation. So
Great.
just saying, don't pay me no mind.
Yeah, no, it don't bother me none.
Right, and if my bathing suit, if I got thong on, y'all gonna get the cellulite. I don't give a fuck. I'm on vacation, so I'm just letting y'all know how I vacation, so y'all not shocked.
If they call titties, it don't matter what they look like. You know.
Right. The perspective is that our essence is energy, which never dies or ceases to exist. It's based on the interconnectedness of all things and the belief of higher power. Baby, that reminds me of the show that I'm watching. Johnny Hill, is he still on here?
That Eagle show?
Oh my God. I'm on season 2, episode 13. They are Johnny, what episode are you on? Oh my God. Like that show be having you really think, because what I love about that show is the skepticism about religion, right? And so you have like the team is like an atheist, a psychologist, and then you have a priest, and they all challenge each other because some of them don't believe in good and evil, like God and the devil, right? So they try to put reasons to why things happen from a scientific perspective. But this show really challenges you because, Cheryl, what you just said is the perspective that our essence is energy. It's something that they portray in this show, Evil. I know, Johnny. I know it's your show. That's why I keep fucking tagging you on Discord. What episode and what season are you on?
I don't. It's scary though, right?
Mm-mm.
It's not.
No,
Is
it's
this on
not scary to
Netflix?
me. It's spiritual. So you do have the component of the evil and stuff like that, but the way they portray it is not scary.
I can handle that. I just don't.
It's not like, well, it is sometimes, but
like
What's
possessed.
the
not
name of the
like
show?
The Exorcist or like The Evil Dead or like a movie like that.
Mhm.
It's not something that's going to scare you.
What's the
Okay.
name of the show? And
Evil.
Like the name of it alone makes me like.
Oh, actually, I'm lying. I'm on season 3, episode 1 right now.
I'm going to come from my laptop.
New season, Johnny, I need to sidebar you on something. I have a question and I don't want to ask it here because if other people start watching it. But I have a fucking question that's itching me. So now that I know that you're waiting for the new season and I'm behind, I'm on season 3, episode 1, and I have a question for you. All right. And with that, y'all, let me start moving to, there go Ghost. I had to work this weekend. I know y'all think that I fuck around a lot. I have all this free space, but I really do have a job, y'all.
We know.
I had you said we know. I had a migration this weekend and it kicked my ass. All right. When I tell you that shit started at 5:00, it was supposed to end at 11:30. I had so many problems. I was 2+ hours delayed. I didn't finish work until 1:00 in the morning. Sunday morning, I had to jump back on at 8 in the morning to do validations. And this morning at 7, I had to jump on and make sure validations was done. Right. And so, I didn't get to do shit. I didn't get to hang with my family this weekend. My yearly grandmother's dinner, which I never ever miss. I missed it because it started at 2, but my migration started at 5, and I knew I wouldn't get back in time. And so I didn't get to go to Pride Parade, nothing. All right, because of work. And so I'm exhausted still. And so I'm gonna chill today with work a little bit. But I just wanted to share that with y'all, and I hope that y'all weekend was much better than mine. Anybody do anything exciting this
I
fucking
had an amazing
What
weekend.
did you do?
I didn't do shit.
It was amazing.
I didn't do anything. Like literally, like Saturday and Sunday, we binge watched TV, like a series.
Yeah.
We did go
What'd you
for like
watch?
1883. It's my second time
Oh,
watching.
I watched it.
I've already seen it, but I love it.
Yeah.
And then Jerry hasn't seen it before, so like we were all into it. We were discussing and pausing and talking, and it was so good. And then we went on this long ass walk around the river, and it was just a good fucking
A good relaxing weekend.
yeah.
Yeah.
I cut back my flowers, like deadheaded all my flower pots and stuff. And then I went out there this morning, and they're even just that quick. They're like even better than what they were before. Like
Yeah.
I'm in a good place, y'all. I love it here.
I love it.
Yeah,
Shirley, we know you have a job. You know, Shirley, I had a population of people calling me Tommy for a long time. Because I'm telling you, people really believe, because they see me on social media all the time throughout the workday, that people really believe that I'm Tommy, but I really do have a job, y'all. I keep the lights on.
I was like, man, we went camping, like overnight fishing again this weekend.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
And they pull the
It's
tent
season-
out, the grill, you know, man, and just be out there all night.
It is, Deb. Season 2 of 1883. I did hear the same thing, that there's a season 2 coming.
Oh,
Yeah. That was sad because when remember the girl's husband, the young girl, the young blonde girl.
her story is so fucking tragic to me. Like I cried over
Me
and
too.
over again.
Me
Like,
too.
and he's like, "Wait, didn't you see this already?" I'm
I
like,
did,
"Yeah,
because that shit was
I
painful.
did."
Because I wanted to see Happily Ever After.
Oh God, yes. But
So
you know,
I would be interested to see how they're gonna do season 2.
I know, but it's gonna be interesting because you know that they had another son. They had Spencer
Yeah.
Dutton. They had Spencer
Yeah.
after John Jr.
After John.
So like, there's still room. There's room to
Yeah,
develop.
yeah, there's room. 1923 for me.
I couldn't finish it.
I finished it, but it wasn't like
I couldn't.
the safari story. I couldn't get into that.
1983 set the bar way too high. It really did.
They did.
It did. Like Elsa's story and Elsa's narrative. Oh, in the background, like I don't have words.
Yeah, it's
I don't have words.
good.
But I just wanted to share something with you real fast. Last week, there were 2 significant, like, traumatic incidences that happened very, very close to home to me. So there was a mass shooting across the street from one of the properties that I manage, where 22 people were injured. One died. And it happened on over Juneteenth weekend.
You talking about Willowbrook?
Yeah.
And
that's my property.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It was tough. That was very tough. And then on Friday night here in Romeoville, where my son used to work at Scene 75, there was a shooting incident there as well. Like a gunman went in there and shot 2 people. So this week was like a lot. And I had some work shit that was real heavy. This week was tough. So to sit at home with my boo and just do nothing and reconnect and just spend quality time with them. And my other son was here too. I had both the kids. I love here. Like, it was just, this weekend felt like I did some amazing thing, but I didn't do shit, but just be with people that I love. That was it.
Man, sometimes that shit does.
Yeah, that was like medicine for my soul. It really was.
Cheryl Lee, Evil. It's on. I'm watching it on Paramount. And 1883, 1923, and Yellowstone are all on Paramount as well.
Or a Fire Stick if you got one.
Or Fire Stick, yeah, if you have one.
Yeah, or that website I gave you.
Or that Fire, or the F
website.
movies, or the F movies HD. Actually, let me tell y'all about that. Now, let me put that up there too, because I'm gonna tell y'all, thank you, Ghost.
What's
I
up?
tried this for the first time on Friday, and I put it in my browser on my TV, and I posted it in Discord so that y'all would believe me. And the shit was crisp. At first, when I pulled it up, it's going to be based on, if you're putting it on your TV, it's coming through your network. So, sometimes you might have to restart the movie or whatever, but it comes on and it comes on crisp, and you can make the screen full screen. At first, when it came on, it was short, but then you just got to drag the hand down to the corner and make it full screen. And baby, I watched The Evil Dead Rising. What? That shit was scary. That shit was the fucking bomb. Let me tell y'all something. Whoever is fucking with that Evil Dead, the new movie series, they writing the fuck out of that shit, because anybody used to watch the old ones way back in the day.
I don't get into that zombie shit.
The Evil Dead way back in the day, when I look at it now, I used to be scared of it, but when I look at it now, it's funny. But these new Evil Deads, baby, let me tell y'all something. What'd she do? She hung up? Oh, she got disconnected. It was good. So thank you, Ghost. This F Movies HD VIP does work. If your TV has a browser, you can put it right in there. If not, you can cast to your TV from your phone, because it had that option down in the corner where you could just hit cast and cast to your TV. So you could do that too.
If you ain't got that, get the attachment and the HDMI cord.
Yeah, and attach your laptop.
I don't think you could download it to a Fire Stick because it's an actual website. It's
It
not
did
an
have
app.
an option to download the movie.
Yeah, you could download the movies from the site, but
Yeah.
you can't put the actual site on the Fire Stick. Like I said, it's just a site.
Oh,
It's not an
no.
app. Yeah, it's not an app. It's a
It's
site.
not an app. It's a web address. So you got to go to, if your TV has the web browser. All right.
Oh, she said she's driving.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write it down.
Yes. Oh, wait. Let me show it again then. Yeah, write it down, because this shit is fire. I watched The Evil Dead. I mean, I was like, oh shit.
Now I'm gonna tell you the new Flash movie is on there.
It says
Wait,
Cam though, right?
yeah, it says
Yeah.
Cam. Wait till it say HD. And the only reason why
HD.
I say that because right now there's maybe like 2 or 3 like scenes within the movie where they start speaking another language. You know what I'm saying? But then it goes back to English. So
Okay.
just to get the full experience, just wait till it say
Yeah.
HD.
That,
As far as that one, anyway. Now usually I don't wait for the shit to say HD. Like that shit say Cam. I'm finna go see how bootleg this shit look. If it look good, I'm gonna watch it.
remember way back in the day, we used to be seeing people's heads walk by and shit.
What you mean,
People
used
walk-
to? You ain't used to.
Crying.
That ain't no used to.
They still doing that?
On some of the Cam ones, you might see that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like a big thing like how you used to see that in all bootleg DVDs. Like it's not as much like that no more. But like every blue moon, one may pop up.
Okay, that used to be the shit. You used to go buy these little videos where you have the Blu-ray. Damn, you see people heads passing by, people coughing and shit. You be like, what the fuck? Sit down.
Right. That's the website you can watch any movie and even any TV show you want to watch for free.
So Sai, take this information down. I just watched
No, it's not like Cody. It's not like Cody. Cody is an actual app. You know what I'm saying? Cody is an app within itself. Like, no, it's not like that.
This is just a link. Put it in your web browser or your phone, cast it to your TV. But Sai, the other day when I posted I was watching The Evil Dead, that's where I watched it on. Right?
So any show you could think of, any movie you could think of, no matter how old they are.
It's there.
I saw it all on there. Wow.
I was like, you know how many times I don't rewatch the Mac? Huh?
Is live TV on there? Can you watch live TV on there, or just?
I didn't see that.
Oh, okay.
Just movies and TV shows and stuff that's was out. Yeah.
All right. Like you know how many times I don't rewatch the Mac on there?
The Mac, what is that?
Please tell me you lying. And you black, right?
Oh Lord.
And you don't know about Goldie?
From 19, I wasn't alive.
No, you were. Like the Mac is old.
Yeah, I never seen it. But it looks good. Richard Pryor, yes.
No, not Big Mac. I'm not talking about no McDonald's. I'm not talking about McDonald's.
Who said that?
You talk about that. You talk about that old damn movie in the 70s.
With
Yeah.
Richard Pryor. Wait, was that Richard Pryor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Goldie in them.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
She said, I am going to watch it.
Wait, speaking of Big Macs, I had a Big Mac
What?
salad for dinner last night. It was
You
so
ain't never heard
fucking
of the
fire.
Mac?
Big Mac, what?
A Big Mac salad.
What's that?
Chopped romaine lettuce, tomatoes, a little bit of onion, chopped dill pickle spear, and a little bit of Thousand Island and some ground beef on top.
Oh, okay.
And,
So you just
you
took
know,
the
you can actually get
bread.
McDonald's actually has Big Mac sauce right now
Yeah, but like,
through the app though.
yeah, but it has like carbs and sugar and shit in it. Like I make my own.
You know, she's conscious about how she eats.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just go get a Big Mac from
I got a
McDonald's.
goal.
Man, protagonist man, the Mac is about this dude named Goldie that was a pimp. You know what I'm saying? He a pimp, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
It's
gonna watch
amazing.
it.
It's like a Superfly to me.
You know.
Y'all ever saw Superfly?
I have seen
Hey,
Superfly.
you ain't never heard of the Mac either? Lord Jesus. Yeah, we were revoking everybody's shit on here today.
Whatever. You ain't taking my
We're
shit.
taking all black cards today.
You ain't taking my shit. I don't care.
Like,
Yeah, we
the
some fucked
fuck?
up black folks. We ain't really black. We don't.
Man.
You know. Fuck. I mean, I'm just saying it happens. Don't feel bad. The fuck. But I love y'all. I got to end my show because I got to prepare for a meeting that's coming up.
Okay, bye.
Right. But I love y'all. Right. You know, we got through a lot of shit today. Y'all started out with sex and shit like that. You know.
That was a good one too. I like that movie too.
Which movie?
Which Way Is Up?
Oh, Which Way Is Up? Yes. Yep. Listen, them movies back in the day, nobody can touch them movies. What was the other one?
Can you buy that?
Sunroof Top
You know what
Dick
I'm saying?
with a gangster lean.
Uh,
Wait, protagonist said, I don't watch movies. I grew up Haitian anyway. What does that mean? Haitians watch movies. Have a great day, Michelle. But I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Today's positive word. Thank you, Ghost, for hosting with me. Today's well, June is the month of forgiveness, and today we talked about being in debt and feeling guilty about, you know, feeling guilty and carrying the weight of guilt instead of moving forward, giving yourself forgiveness, apologizing for any wrongdoings you have done to other people, and moving forward, right? We don't have to live in debt to people. We don't have to live with guilt. We can release ourselves and forgive ourselves, right? June is the month of forgiveness, right? Stop relying on that same old stupid ass statement, in my opinion. Forgive others, it'll make you feel better. No, it don't. Forgive your fucking self first, right? That'll make you feel better. All right. In my opinion, I am not a therapist or a licensed life coach. I'm just here navigating through this thing called life. And I'm just sharing with y'all what makes me feel bad, what makes me feel better. And we're all sharing our experiences here. I love y'all. Continue to move in love and peace. Always move with love first. All right. This is one of the things that I communicate all the time. People jump on lives. We don't even know each other. And people still jump on being mean and raggedy. For what? Let's start out with love. All right. And with that, y'all, I'm going to send y'all out with some positive vibes for the day. Because you know what I say. Even when you feel low, you can still what? Even when you feel low, you can still go. And you can. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Yep. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never ran, what's that? No, man, I still go. Hey, go. This is Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Come back tomorrow, y'all. Love you. Ooh, unless I'm in the office. Peace, y'all. Hey. What? I've been doing shit my way. What? Anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient. Hey, with this negativity. But I just slide right by that energy. What? Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Hey. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no man, I still go. Go. Peace, y'all. Love, angry. I'm out. Gone for now, never forever.